Hello beautiful community and beautiful people. So welcome to the channel. Today is going to be about love. The topic today is messages from your future spouse 2026. And the reason is why I've channeled the message to add 2026 on it is that could be maybe something relevant happening this year, something big or a starting or something. So messages from your future spouse 2026. Thank you for being here today, and I'm going to go through the piles. This is one of the decks that I got that is French, so I'm just going to do some translate, and also you have hearts that you can choose between. So for pile number 1 you have the 2 of cups, and also you have this heart that it says, it's a bit green, it says for you. So 2 of hearts and the sticker for you. So then we have pile 2, and this is the card that is the Major Arcana, the Strength. And then you have the sticker. Let's see if we can get it. Okay. And this sticker is orange, but it's like lighter on top, and they're darker, like 2 different chattering colors, golden or orange. And then we have pile 3. This is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have this pink sticker, and it says happy. We can focus happy. So the energy of the Queen of Pentacles and sticker happy, the pink sticker happy. So with that being said, let's get started. So I'm gonna put this over here. Hello and welcome, pile 1. Hope you're doing great. Thank you for being here today, and let's get started. Future spouse messages 2026. So first of all, you selected the card of the energy of the 2 of cups. You have also the sticker, this green sticker that it says for you. So the energy is quite interesting because I'm getting for you like 2 things. For some of you, I'm getting this something about a past energy, and for others I'm getting like a new energy when it comes to love. Also the 2 of cups is about a lot of equal give and take. You're on the same energy, like when it comes, your energy aligns with each other, this balance, this equal give and take. I'm getting also the phrase that is not always popular, but what is meant for you will not pass you by, okay? And here it says for you. So this is something that is meant for you. And this is also, the sticker here is blue-green, meaning that it's something about opening the heart chakra. So for some of you, if this is a past person, there's something maybe about apology or conciliation. If this is a new person, like new energy, this is something that you've been worked a lot to get rid or to cleanse, to heal past energies, like starting a new epoch of your life is what I'm getting, a new timeline. So let's get started and see what are the energies. Okay, pile 1. I hope you're doing great. Also, people that you care about too. So let's see for pile 1. What are the future spouse messages for 2026? What do you want us to know, Spirit? Well, we got the Hierophant. We're starting quite strong. This is positive. Let's see. We have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, it totally makes sense already what we spoke about, at the beginning. The energy of the Queen of Swords. The energy of the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of energy going on. I'm going to shuffle the cards again, but I'm getting the energy of different people. So this could be like maybe a choice for... Okay, there we have a lot of cards coming out. Okay. Okay, so I've just been told to just stop it for a little bit. Okay. I'm getting there's a lot of people that actually wants to connect with you, but a lot. This could be a lot of people from the past energies, and this doesn't mean that you're going to accept them back or want them back, but there's a lot of people thinking about you. There's a lot of people that want to reconnect with you. And we have also the Three of Swords. I will come back to that. And I'm getting also there's also new people. So kind of there's a lot of people that wants to be in the energy of the Two of Cups with you. I'm getting strongly the message that when these opportunities or these people, because some will contact you, like in the 3D, not only thinking about you or dreaming about you, etc. You just have to follow your instinct quite strongly, even though it's a past or new person. Just don't let other people rush you, and just, you know, stay in your energy for a while. Do you really want to accept this offer? Do you want to reconnect with this person or accept this new person in your life? That's where we had to just stop a little bit. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to continue, and we're going to have, wow, this is really, really significant what we were talking about, because it flipped like this, okay? Big message with a Justice card. And back of the deck, this is the energy of the Page of Wands. There's a lot of fire energies, such as Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. I'm getting that you're a person that is very artistical in many ways. Artistical doesn't always have to mean that you're doing that for a living, like you're a singer or a painter and you kind of do that for a living. Sometimes it's a hobby, or it's like an extra work that you do. I'm getting that you are a very spiritual person. You're a very thankful person that gives thanks to a lot of things. We can see here also with kind of the sun, and we can see there is the dragon kind of closed. That's what I'm getting again, that a lot of people, you know, wants to get close to you. And as we can see, you're quite chill now. You are in this beautiful energy. I'm getting very strongly that you've done a lot of shadow work, healing. You worked a lot on yourself. Also kind of understand patterns from the past, maybe things that happened as a child, or also things that happen when it comes to other connections, relationships, etc. I'm getting also that you have been focusing more on yourself. But I'm getting that you're ready. You're ready for this new change in your life. You know, we're speaking today about your future spouse messages. And I'm getting with the energy of the Three of Wands, again, this fire energy, that you're ready. Because of the work that you've done, because of maybe cutting, like energy cutting of people that you didn't want to deal with anymore, or people that were toxic in some way, toxic behavior, or maybe didn't support you, or, you know, didn't believe in you. We can see also that you have changed your timeline, you have changed, you're elevated, as we can see here, where you're supposed to be. And you are calm, you're chilled, playing music. It could be also that you're a musician, excuse me, musician, and also you are maybe writing songs, or you're playing an instrument. But there's a lot of this creativity, energy. I'm getting also that you have become very grounded, and you're also trusting more in yourself, you're more confident. We can see also with the barefoot here. And this is also kind of a glimpse of like this crystal ball, kind of, you're ready. You can see it's so close, it's close to your foot, meaning that this is something, again, you're ready for this new connection, you know, about this, the future spouse coming in. So when we start, first we have with the 5 cards, we have one major arcana here and one minor arcana. They're very significant what is coming in for you. Again, I'm getting a lot of people want to connect with you, new people, past people, etc. It could also be exes, but it could also be people that maybe it wasn't kind of a loving relationship, maybe you dated once or something. I'm getting that you're a person that your energy, and I'm also getting some of you are actually natural healers. You have a beautiful aura, and you impact. It's kind of people that meet you, even only if they meet you once. Your presence is so strong that they're not able to forget you. And that could be a blessing sometimes, and it could be a curse sometimes, you know, if you don't want to deal with that people anymore, or the person. So we're starting with the Hierophant. This is a Taurus card. We are now in Taurus season. It could be that there's something significant happening in Taurus season, but I'm getting that something may be significant maybe in 5 weeks, 5 months. So something about 2026 that is quite significant. There's a lot of signs here. There's both pentacles, you know, there's a lot of different chakras. There's about stability and getting grounded. Like I got the energy, you are become very grounded, which is really nice. Kind of you're knowing what you want and you're not settling for less. We have the Yin or Yang, and again, balance is coming in for you. For some of you, I'm getting like a small part that you're going to have a trip, a vacation, that is going to be very significant for you. Maybe you're going to actually meet your future spouse there this year, so 2026. And we see 2 keys. This could be, I'm getting also marriage. It could be that you meet the person, you know. Like I mentioned, this is like 2 sides, because for some of you, there is a past person coming in. Something that maybe you've been on a cycle and now the person has changed, you are in a new alignment and you will accept the past person. For those of you that are not interested in the past, no matter if it's an ex or a situationship or something, this is a new person. I'm getting also strongly that you have to keep the faith. I'm hearing the song from Bon Jovi, Keep the Faith. It's so important. Here we have another candle. You remember we had the 3 of candles also. So something about don't dim your light and the path will be shown for you. Just still believe. It's so important. So again, we see 2. It could be that you have the choice between 2 persons. And we have also kind of 2 keys. But the Hierophant, it could also be a priest. Like if you choose to marry on a church, for instance, or a chapel or cathedral. It could also be that if you don't marry in a church, you know, this could be the person that is a priest in some way. With the 3 of Swords, I'm getting that this is a pile where you have experienced a lot of setbacks, betrayals, maybe, you know, you've been hurt in the past. Also when it comes to love, because this is a love reading today, but also when it comes to relationships to people, I'm getting that you have done a lot of healing, like we mentioned, so we're just moving on, because it's kind of the energy of the past. You have a lot of, like I mentioned, this purple energy, beautiful aura, and then you have this fiery energy, because we have both swords energy here, and we have also this wands energy, excuse me. So with the energy of the Queen of Swords, this is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. My season is about Taurus and Gemini season, so maybe again, because we have number 5, like the month of May, there's something that is happening, or there's a choice that you're making, that something will happen later on. Example, and this is just an example. Let's say for some of you there is a past person and a new person coming in, and maybe you choose to continue the path with one of these persons. then maybe it's something that will change for the better, or this is the right path and you will continue kind of to take it to the next level. Because there are so many people here, I'm getting that maybe you have in the past experienced some type of external factors or third-party energy. Third-party energy is not always about people. Sometimes it's that it is family involved, work, friends, etc. Kind of disturbing the energy of the current relationship, the loving relationship that is going on. But I'm getting more that this is in the past, because we have the energy of all these queens. So I'm getting that you are in the energy of the Queen of the Wands, and the gender doesn't matter, but this is the energy. You are now attracting love. And we also see the candle. It's kind of the candle is following you all the way. And also we can see here with the lion and the bird, you're also being leveling up. You are kind of getting that you're in the best energy. You're passionate. You are attracting. And there's also two candles. There's a lot of twos here, even though normally in the tarot cards they don't have like two of something. So for some of you, you have the choice between two people, like a new and a past person. But there's also a big possibility that is going to be your future spouse. Again, maybe you also have changed the way you dress or the way you look. There's some type of like you change your identity. Yeah, it could be maybe you change your name, but you change the way how you look yourself, more positively, more confident. I'm getting also you became more spiritual. Maybe it was because of some part of past situation, but you're focusing on yourself. You know what you want. With the Justice, this is a Libra card. So this is like the month 10. Some, like I mentioned, 5 months from now. So something about May or October may be significant. But Justice is, this is justifying, and it's also a contract, and it also means marriage. So for some of you, strongly, you are getting married this year to this past or this new person. I'm going to take another deck before we take 2 oracle cards, and let's see what are the messages. Wow, this came straight away. The Temperance, this is good. It's another Major Arcana. There's big changes for you coming in when it comes to love this year for you, pile 1. Big changes. Let's see. The Four of Swords, yes. The Three of Cups. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Okay. This card wanted to come. Eight of Pentacles. Wow, look at this. Confirmation, the Hierophant, back of the deck. We have the Hierophant. You have it twice. Again, confirmation, you're elevating, and you, mostly of you, are getting married or engaged this year. And again, something about 5, like May or 5 months from now, Libra, may be significant for you. And as we can see that the Hierophant is also quite happy. So you're leveling up when it comes to love. Really beautiful. Okay, so let's start with, first of all, you have the Temperance. This is the energy. Again, we have the Yin or Yang. Then we had here on top another confirmation. This is Sagittarius energy. Again, a lot of this fiery energy. This has also to do, you know, with Jupiter and expansion. Your life is expanding. You are expanding your life on yourself, and you are kind of also in your soul's mission. I got, I've got this message that I should do maybe soon a new soul mission tarot for some. So let's see. So for the Four of Swords, I'm getting also that you've been protecting your heart because of the Three of Swords. You know, the Three of Swords, Four of Swords. It could be also that you have detached. You know, when it comes to love, maybe you didn't believe in love anymore. Maybe you didn't have to deal with love anymore. You were tired of love. Maybe you thought you were not going to find a person or something, but this is something that is changing. It could be that you've been praying. For some of you, it's actually that you've been in some type of celibate also, so you're not being dating or not being, you know, intimate or in any relationship at all. Maybe for years, maybe for 3 or 4 years. And there's also a card about healing again. The Temperance is also a card about healing again, you know, being ready, like you're ready now is what I'm getting. So the Three of Cups for some of you, there is reunion energy if you want to accept one of the past energies, somebody that you were very close to, but it could also be somebody that broke your heart. So are you willing to give them a new chance if this person has changed and is taking accountability and also wants to show that you are their person, that they deserve you. With the Knight of Swords, I'm getting that again, it's other people that's been thinking a lot about you, but I'm also getting that you being kind of cleansing your mental thoughts, patterns, you know, what happened, kind of to be in this beautiful energy of the Queen of Wands, attracting the justice, you know, what you deserve. I'm also seeing a ring. So like I said, for a lot of you, most of you, there's something about engagement, marriage, something happening this year. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and again the candle. You're being shown kind of to believe, to have the faith. Maybe also you have been doing some type of praying ritual or candle ritual that is paying off. It could also be for some of you that you have tried to manifest a past person back, but when a past person comes, you suddenly meet a new person, because this happens a lot in life, you know. We try to manifest something from the past and then it happens, but then there's a new thing, kind of, do we still want that or are we changing? But it's your choice. So there is this discernment. And the Two of Cups, again, there's a decision. And the Eight of Pentacles, I'm getting that it could also be that you have started for yourself some type of company or a new endeavor, that you are glowing. So you've been focusing a lot of work and on yourself, on your, you know, could be health, self-love, self-care. And now all these people want to connect with you. Also new people, like I mentioned. But again, I'm being drawn to the heart. It says for you. So there is somebody or from the past or like new, this is coming in for you. For those of you that this is like a new person, I'm getting this somebody that is very balanced and that is very adventurous. It could also be a person that also has healing abilities, somebody that is very social, likes to go out and meet people, somebody that also is very good with communication is what I'm getting, somebody that is not dragging his feet and very straightforward. I'm getting that this is something that you haven't experienced in the past. This is also somebody that could be very good with money, very good with investments in funds, or maybe has different type of works or companies also. Somebody passionate about life like you are now, somebody that sees your worth, but it's somebody that also will give you your liberty with your projects, but also somebody that is your equal and you're going to bond very well. Somebody that you're going to feel is your match in many ways, not only when it comes to love, but also intellectually, you know, physically, spirituality, a lot of things. And somebody that is maybe it's a person that also likes to read a lot of books is what I'm getting. Somebody that uses their voice also when it comes to work, job. So okay, so let's see one oracle card for pile 1. What is the future spouse message for 2026? Okay. So here it says, the grandmothers, remember your perspective. Yeah. Again, I'm getting the message that this is somebody that maybe you know from childhood, a past person. But for others of you, I'm getting that you have the possibility to create a family, if it's something that you want, with this future spouse that we're speaking about, to make a home, to create new roots is what I'm getting. This could also be that your ancestors have been kind of working for you, like in the 5D, in another dimension, to make this happen this year, to see that you are ready for it. It could be several ancestors actually that are very proud of you and want you to have love, you know, because you deserve love. So if this is a past person that is meant for you, this was supposed to happen now because of different things. I'm getting a message that maybe you've been tired of waiting or something. If this is the past person, it was because the person wasn't ready. And if you have gotten in a serious relationship with a person, it could have kind of ended up worse, or it didn't, because the other person wasn't ready, and you also had some kind of work to do and also to focus on yourself. And if this is a new person, it's kind of this was supposed to happen now, or maybe this trip was supposed to happen now to meet this person, because I'm kind of seeing like the globe, so there's kind of a lot of energy going on, like you're ready to meet this person. There's I'm seeing again October, you know, Libra season may be significant, but I'm getting a lot with this this fiery energy that maybe is Leo season. Excuse me. So I started to cough, which is never happens in a reading before. So I'm getting that it could be that for some of you, a past person that you were very close to, like a past, you know, ex or situationship or loving connection, doesn't want you to meet a new person. So I'm getting this message strongly that if you meet a new person and, you know, there's a loving connection that you want to continue with, just be aware that there will be past energies, even though you don't want them back. They will try to, you know, contact you again, connect with you again, and because sometimes it happens, you know, you have this glow up, you're with a new person, and then the others is like, wow, I don't want to lose you, you know, and but okay. So the next oracle card. Let's see. Oh, this is so nice. There is the card. So this is number 46. This is a new cycle for you because 4 plus 6 together is 10, and then it's 1. So look at this. It's kind of this beautiful match. You can see there's two kind of fairies coming together, yin and yang energy. And the gender doesn't matter, like I said, but you're going to mend so beautiful, comes together, and we have the moon supporting you. And it could be that you're 46 years old, because I'm getting for some of you, you're more, you know, in your mature years, and maybe you thought this was never going to happen, or there's something maybe about you're born, or the other person, the 6th of April, it could be, you know, Aries, or the 4th of June, Gemini. And it says spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. And this is what I'm getting. If this is a past person and you want them back, there will need to be some conversations, and the other person may take accountability and apologize. And if this is a new person, I'm getting that you're going to go to, you know, fun, exciting new dates. You're going to know each other in another way that you haven't experienced with a past loving connection before. And here we can see that they're kind of in a leaf, actually, you know, a green leaf. There's a lot of grounding energy, like I mentioned, a lot of emotions, beautiful emotions, equal emotions, balance. And even though maybe you will come from different places, you will bond so beautiful. And this is kind of like the Two of Cups almost that you selected. Really nice. We can see here with the Two of Cups, they're quite similar, even though this is maybe a little bit more mature, and this kind of more seems younger, you know, like fairies. There's a lot we can see here. There's also, you know, about, it's almost the same. There's also about roses, and there's some type of bluebells. So There's also about communication, abundance, cleansing past energies. And look, this is illuminated. Again, you have the candle all the way. This is going to be a very nice and beautiful energy. Again, I mentioned for some of you, you're meeting this person while traveling. You can see the two fairies are kind of here standing next to the river or the water in a leaf. So beautiful. So listen and talk to each other. And this is what I'm getting, that there's going to be a lot of conversation. If it's a past person that you want back, or if it's this new person, you're going to get to know each other. The other person will be, good with conversation, supporting you, listening to each other, and so on. So this is what I had for you for the future post messages for 2026. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated. And thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you selected the strength, and you also selected the heart, that is a little bit, copper orange into shattering colors. It's quite interesting because the strength is also a Leo card. A lot about this fiery energy, a lot about this, being strong, but also being very confident. And it's also, I'm getting, believing in the impossible, because we see this is the unicorn. I just had a reading in my channel about, message from the unicorns. Maybe it's a blessing there also for you. And here we can see this is fiery energy. It's almost like the same energy, kind of something that is passionate, something that you're going to be very happy about is what I'm getting. But maybe the way it's going to happen, it may seem a little bit impossible or something. So again, let's see what is the strength and also this heart. What does it mean for you and a future spouse? Messages for 2026. So thank you for being here, pile 2. Hope you're doing great and the people you care about. So let's see. What do we need to know? The Temperance. Nice. We're still in this fiery energy. Ten of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. The Sun. But again, still with this fiery energy. Let's see, can we have one more card, please, Spirit? Let's see, how many do we have? Okay. Shuffle a little bit more is what I'm getting. The King of Wands. And the back of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Again, I mentioned that believe in the impossible, because I can feel like maybe this is the energy of the viewer and the gender doesn't matter. It's kind of maybe you are, doing other things, being out with friends, or, hiking, maybe doing some exercise, and then when this person is going to approach you. Could be that the other person is a little bit hesitant or shy, or is a little bit frightened to approach you in some way. So there is some, with this Major Arcana here, we have the Temperance. We have a lot of fiery energy. Again, we mentioned both the strength is Leo, but it's also Aries and Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius card again. And look at the balance of what is coming in for you. There is big transformation. So with all the butterflies, it reminds me a little bit about, Scorpio season. That is October from November. And then we have the Temperance, Sagittarius season, November to December. But again, with all this fiery energy, and we can see this is balance, this is a rainbow. I'm getting something about, maybe a pride season. It could be like there's a loving partner, you know, at the same gender, it could be. But this is balance coming in for you. So something happy. There's something, there's celebration coming in. But again, I'm getting that, you know, the eyes are closed. You don't see this coming. This is also something that is very divine and protected, that was supposed to happen. Now what is supposed to happen? It could be that it's happening something about Leo season, because we have the first fiery energies also when it comes to Leo. That's July to August. Let's see. So again, I mentioned about pride season, so maybe June may be significant. It's a little bit different from country to country, but in many countries they have this big celebration in June. So maybe you are meeting your person or your future spouse then. I'm getting also this healing coming in, but I'm also getting that this person, I'm seeing like a person approaching you. That's going to, again, I mentioned it could be somebody that is shy, hesitant, nervous. It's going to tiptoe a little bit when it takes contact or approaches you. And I'm getting again that you don't see this coming, you're going to be surprised. But it's something that is going to give you a lot of happiness, something that will change your life for the better. And the rainbow is also about, you know, happiness and celebration. And we can see there kind of this element of this fairy, but also the water. So you are going to complement each other. Very nice. I'm getting that the other person that you're meeting, because I'm getting that this is a new person, somebody that you don't know, or if you met them once, then it was nothing about love or nothing about that. I'm getting that the other person has also been hurt in love quite strongly. I'm getting that with the Ten of Wands, there is a new cycle for both of you. And again, we have the energy again with Sagittarius energy, with the Temperance. But I'm getting that the other person has done a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing. There is some type of elevating, that this person has grown a lot. This is a person that is very strong. It could be also that you meet this person when it comes to work, or in a job circumstance, situation, celebration, something. But it could also be that you're meeting this person when this person has recently moved or is going to move. But no matter what, you're going to make their relationship work, is what I'm getting, because this is, you know, future spouse messages for this year. And we have the horse again, so this is the year of the horse. Actually will be significant. And if we put, you know, 1 plus 0 together, this is 1, and this is year number 1. So there's a lot of significance about this year. But again, it's traveling. It could also be that maybe you're meeting this person just after you traveled, or just after the other person had a big travel. There is again a new cycle for both of you when you're meeting and coming together. I have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles normally could be about a choice. It could be about juggling things. Again, I'm mentioning for some of you, there's something work related when you meet this person. Could also be that this person has started a new job when you're meeting them, or vice versa. I'm getting that this is a relationship that is going to be built up with trust. So also we can see this person is so flexible, it's almost like a ballerina. There's a strong foundation, very grounded. For some of you, there's also about the third eye chakra that is opening for you, or you're going to have a dream, or there's something symbolic when it comes to just before you meet this person. But I'm getting that you don't see it coming, even though you wanted it and you're expecting the way it's going to happen. You're going to be surprised. So we're not supposed to know all the details, even though it could be, you know, a little bit irritating. Again, we have the energy of Leo, like we have with the Strength. We have the horse again, and there's two different cards, but you have 3 horses, so the year of the horse is very significant for you. It could also be that you like horses or riding, and the other person, maybe you're meeting the other person. Maybe, you know, when it's some type of horse competition, or a horse in a farm. In some countries they have some type of horse shows, you know, competition, just different things. I'm getting also summer vibes. I'm also getting Spain for some of you, because I know they have this special, you know, horse school. It may be significant. Again, I'm getting strongly with the sunflowers that or you have just moved, or the other person have just moved, or there's something about moving or starting a new job when you're meeting this person. The sun is also, again, I mentioned happiness. We have also transformation. And there's something about this was supposed to happen. There's something divine about it. For some of you, you are supposed to have a child with this person, create a family, if this is something that you want. Create them. It could also be that you are going to have a farm together. We have, you know, different animals here. And we still are with all this fiery energy. So again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So which is interesting. So this is the energy of the King of Wands. Somebody that again is very strong. Could also again be Leo, like I mentioned, and we have actually the lion here, which is Leo. And we have, like, when this person is going to approach you or contact you, somebody that seems maybe stoic, but is, you know, has a good heart, is soft, somebody that is very kind. But this is somebody that wants to take the lead, and I'm saying that in a controlling or negative way, just that this person, even though it's a little bit nervous or shy or hesitant, this is not something that is normal for this person. So when this person sees you for the first time, it's somebody that maybe sometimes they're very direct and so on, but they're going to have kind of more, let's see, kinder approach or careful approach. I'm getting a very nice energy from this person. I'm getting that this person is also somebody that could be like an adventurer, likes new opportunities. I'm getting also that this person is going to be very patient for you, with you, and do a lot of effort to make this relationship last. But you know, this is about future spouse messages 2026. So I'm getting with all the horses, there's something significant happening. But I'm getting Leo season is something kind of, maybe if you see this person before, maybe it's not going to take off or something, because, you know, June, July, there's something there. And this is a new cycle for both of you. This is a new life is what I'm getting. And also, like I mentioned, when you're meeting this person, you made a change in your life, or the other person, or, you know, both. Okay, so let's take another tarot deck for beautiful pile 2. Let's see. What more do we need to know? Future supposed messages 2026. I have the King of Pentacles, the energy of the King of Pentacles, the energy of the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and you know, you remember we had that at the back of the deck. I'm going to show you. So it's a double confirmation. You don't see this coming, and for some of you it has to do when you have changed job, the other person, or there's something about job that you're meeting the person. Let's see, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. What more card we need to know for pile 2? The Ten of Cups, yeah. And 1 more card, please. Ooh, the Magician. Another Mirror Arcana. And back of the deck. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Like I mentioned, for some of you, there's I'm getting that with the Two of Cups. Of course, you're going to come in this beautiful alignment. Look at this, even though there's not the same card, this is the Temperance, Two of Cups. Look about the cups here, and also this rainbow, this fairy energy, happiness coming in for you. There's another sign that when you're meeting this person, you're going to be so bond, so in alignment. And it could be that you come from different places or different cultures or different ethnical backgrounds, but you're going to bend so good together. You're going to feel like this is the happiness of a lifetime, is what I'm getting. And I just split the deck there once. There's going to be a lot of communication back and forth, but also there's going to be a lot of passion moments, if you know what I mean. There's going to be a lot of happiness together. I'm seeing laughing, I'm seeing working things through. This is somebody that is very, very stable. So with the energy of the King of Pentacles, we have this grounded energy, somebody that is stable, somebody that is good with money. And for some of you, there is an age gap. Maybe the other person is older when it comes to years, but this is not going to be a problem. I'm getting maybe for some of you it's 20 years significance or 3 years. And somebody that is very good with animals. I'm also got, before that maybe there's something about you're having a farm together, you're creating a farm together, a home with a farm. This is a person that has traveled a lot in their life, not only traveled a lot when it comes to trips, when it comes to visiting other places, other countries. This is a person that had different journeys in their life. I mentioned this is a new cycle for you. I mentioned also that this is a person that has suffered a lot in the past. It could be, when it comes to family or past relationships. This is somebody that has worked a lot with themselves, is very stable and very loyal. Look at the dog sitting next to it and the lion next to the person. And what is interesting, I'm getting that maybe this person has both this earth and fiery energy, adventurous, passionate, but also solid. This new foundation that you're going to create together. And with the Three of Wands, I'm getting that this is something that you both are ready to meet. Maybe for some specific, you're meeting when it comes to some type of sports, gym. So the Three of Pentacles we already spoken about is maybe you meeting them when it comes to something about work, not exactly that you're working at the same office or the same department, or you have just changed a job. And the other person, you have a lot of threes, so maybe you're seeing 333, and this is also significant. With the Ten of Cups together with the Sun, again, you have the possibility to create a family, to have a child together if this is something that you want, or adopt a child, or have animals, create a farm together. But this is kind of, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Ten of Cups is the second best card of the deck. So this is this beautiful celebration, this happiness. And it's interesting because you have the Strength that is always fiery, passionate. That is also Leo card, like we have the Lion also here. And we have also with the Heart, the Cobra, the passion, the celebration. You are also going to feel with this person that you're going to almost feel so happy that you're going to be like a child again. You're going to, I'm getting, you're believing, that everything is possible, because I got the impression, the energy, believing it possible. And again, the Magician, believing the possible again. This is something that you've been manifesting, this type of relationship. The other person has been manifesting you. There's been some delays, is what I'm getting. There's been things that, for some reason, kept you apart, but this is something that is happening now. Like again, June or Leo season may be quite significant in 2026, or you're getting engaged or actually married. For some of you, this is something that is going to feel so right, that is going to happen quickly but naturally. Nobody's going to force nobody. With the Magician, again, I'm getting this, the energy, again, a lot about Uranus energy. That has to do with Gemini season, like I mentioned, June. June may be also significant. Again, with the 8, you have 8, there's infinity, So this has the possibility to last for a long time or the rest of your lives. And again, we have this endless infinity. So again, I'm getting Uranus and Gemini, like I mentioned. There's going to be very good conversations between you. You're going to feel very that you can trust this person and vice versa, and also this faithfulness, there's caring. This person is also going to introduce to other people, so you're going to have both kind of a family and friend family. You can see there's a lot of persons in this card. But again, there's going to be a new type of life for you, both of you. You haven't experienced this type of relationship or this type of dynamic. Very, very, very nice. It's so much happiness coming in for you, and this is something that you'll be manifesting because you've done the work and the other person done the work. This is a new cycle. I don't know, but for some reason, again, kind of in my mind's eye, I read yesterday that there was a lioness that actually gave birth to 4 little lion kittens. So maybe number 4 is significant, or maybe one of you have birthday in April, or maybe you're going to have 4 pets or 4 children together. Okay, so let's see. One oracle card for pile number 2. Wow, the child within. Yeah, so for some of you, actually, there is a family that you're creating. It could be a child you have. We have again a baby, like we have here. Just another confirmation. For some of you, maybe you are supposed to create, like, it could be a family, like I mentioned, your soul family together. Pets, you know, there's different type of family, there's different type of, you know, child family. But it's something, like I mentioned, a new cycle, because child is also significant with a new cycle, something that is birthing together. The inner mother, innocence, tenderness. Yeah, I'm getting so much tenderness. We can see, you know, with the animals next to it, and here there's so much tenderness, and also we can see the energy of the mother holding the child. You're going to feel very supported and very safe with this person. It doesn't mean that you need anybody to take care of you, but sometimes in life we need support, and we need somebody to kind of lead the way a little bit when things get a little bit tough. And this is a person that is not going to run when things get difficult. Like I mentioned, it's a person that is very patient, and also you're going to work things too. This person has experienced so many things in life, like I mentioned, so many journeys, you know, it could be spiritual journeys, but also different things in their life that is not going to give up when they find somebody like you. I'm getting the song Somebody Like You could be significant. I think it was from the movie Bridget Jones that came out, the first one in 2001. Maybe that's significant, or England is significant. And then I'm getting also the movie The Lion King. Maybe you both are big, movie fans or something. I'm also getting the song from Elton John, Sir Elton John, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? So there's also, again, about, you know, your inner child. You're going to be, again, so happy with this person. You're going to experience life in a new way, which is so nice. It's going to be kind of innocence in a good way. I'm going to take another oracle card for you today. So let's see. What is the next card? See, what is the next message? Kind of this person is going to also, because I'm getting again someone like you, like Van Morrison sing the song, like And this is about a person that's been traveling a journey, like kind of manifesting you the qualities that you have, the kind of person that you have, like kind. I'm getting that you both are hard workers, you know, but you're going to enjoy time together. You're going to have trips together. You're going to also to enjoy to stay at home together. Yes, and creating a home. Very beautiful. So let's see, one oracle card. Okay, let's see how many. Is it one or is it... Well, we have two, you know. We're going to take in this pile too. Let's see. Let's see. 42. So again, you may be significant because 4 plus 2 is 6. Maybe you're 42 or 24 years old. I mentioned again that maybe you're going to have a dream or there's something that is happening just before because you're not expecting this. And it says here, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. And this is what I'm getting. You have taken a break from love. The other person has been taking a break from love. And again, it's kind of the energy of this King of Cups coming in, like the love, you know, person showing these feelings. And this person is relaxed. I'm getting like the energy of you, the viewer. So you are not seeing this when this is happening. And there's a lot, you're going to feel like your soulmates together. There's some bonding because the dolphins is also a lot about telepathic. Maybe you're going to kind of, when you're contacting each other, you're calling each other at the same time or texting together at the same time. And again, there's a lot of deep emotions between you. And we have the horses again, so the year of the horse again. Big significance for you. It's also, I'm getting that you're going to accomplish other things. It could also be a lot of abundance. We see all the fish here also. So, and this person is going to kind of go for it, kind of take a leap of faith when it comes to you. Beautiful. There's so many songs that I'm channeling. I'm getting also the song from Lisa Stanfield, This is the Right Time to Fall in Love. So, wow. Again, 29/11 could be significant or two. Or the 2nd of September, you're 29 years old, you know, it could be 92. Forgiveness, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And again, I'm getting that this is the person I mentioned with all the past journey cycles. This person has been working a lot of themselves and has forgiven a lot of what happened in the past. Look how you're holding hands. Look up this tenderness, holding together. It could also be that this person is going to play music to you, you know, or sing to you or something. But look, I'm getting like their kindred spirits together. But this is something that's going to surprise you when it happens. We have again this, the energy, again, you know, both we have again the rainbow, like I mentioned, rainbow, a rainbow tribe may be also significant. I'm kind of getting that maybe you felt hopeless when it comes to love or something, like I see with this eyes, and then you meet this person and then the sun is coming, like the candle is lit again, everything transforms and changes. But forgiveness is also about not only forgiving others, but forgiving yourself what happened in the past and be getting ready for this new cycle. Well, this was quite deep reading. I hope it resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you selected the energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the secret that says happy. I'm getting this is something when it comes, you know, messages from your future spouse. 2026 is something that's going to make you quite happy. Again, it could be that you, the viewer, or the person you're meeting, have earth signs or have strong placements in their chart, such as Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. When this is filmed, this is Taurus season, so it could be significant. But I'm getting also that this person is very good when it comes to money. It's very solid, very reliable. Takes calculated risk. This person is a planner. This person has a lot of structure. Organizes a lot. This person doesn't kind of operate a lot when it comes to impulse, but this is someone that's going to make you very happy, and this is quite important. I'm getting also that this person is a happy person, meaning that has maybe a very beautiful smile that is going to kind of stick out. You're going to see it in a crowd, like, wow, this person seems so happy or is always smiling. So let's see. We're going to take a tarot card and let's see what are the messages for beautiful Pi 3, and thank you for being here today. Okay, so then we have the first card. Okay, we have the Death card, Seven of Cups, the Unknown card, the Two of Cups, the energy of the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Maybe there's something about animals, or maybe you're meeting this person close to some type of zoo or some animal park. I don't know why, but oh, my nose is itching like crazy. Sorry about that, but it's just meaning that I'm getting a lot of confirmation and channeled messages. So I'm getting maybe you're meeting this person. Maybe when you're traveling, there's something about Africa that I'm feeling very strong. Something about the desert, something about kind of it's something that is lit in the dark. And I don't know, but I'm getting Mombasa. There's a place very strong. We told to, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance coming in for you. We will see it with the grapes. And there's some type of apples or pomegranate. Yeah. So I was told to split the deck again. Let's see if you can see this. For some of you, and this is actually energy of a twin flame journey. Yeah, the Queen of Cups wanted to come again, and I will split the deck again, and the Lovers. So, twin flame journey. Okay, let's see. Just going to cover the cards a little bit because it's a little bit seems a little bit more dramatical than it seems. Okay, so first of all, the Death card is a Scorpio card. There is a card about transformation, and for those of you that there is a twin flame energy, I'm getting that actually there has been a transformation for both of you. This is a new cycle. There is a new birth. If you feel that you're not in a twin flame journey, you can choose another part because there were different energies. So again, transformation, and we have the sign here that is something. There's a sign, an Egyptian sign, that again has to do with standing the ground, you know, and so on. So I'm getting that even though maybe you're in a contact or you have separated from your person, there is a possibility, there's transformation that has been going on for both of you. For some of you, I'm getting that this is actually been a journey that has been quite painful. You know, twin flame journeys could be very painful because sometimes, you know, you draw to each other like magnets, and if you haven't done the work, if you have done the shadow work, the healing and so on, then you will be kind of forced to part again. So getting the energy is a little bit heavy, but this was supposed to happen this way. Sometimes when these things happens, it is difficult to understand because we love the other person very much. It's genuine love, from our sides, and maybe the other person is not ready, or we are not ready, you know, is vice versa. And there's a lot of things that we don't understand. For many of us, being in a twin flame journey is also be a part of the spiritual awakening. But I'm getting that for those of you that are in the twin flame journey, and this is actually a rebirth, like a new cycle, transformation, this is something that has been divine protected, because we see this strong light that comes from the above to force the transformation for both of you. And this is actually an angel, even this has to do with the transformation of the death. And it could be because we see that the person here is, is nude, that you or the other person, your person, has been forced to be more vulnerable or honest to their feelings. And it says also Vita here underneath. That means also a new life, a new cycle. But I'm getting that this is kind of a blessing in disguise. Okay, I think we're gonna do it like this, because this transformation was supposed to happen. So what is interesting, we have the Seven of Cups, a different type of Seven of Cups than from other tarot decks. But we can see here that there is three, so there's 3 cups underneath. The 3 cups, even though the 7, is also about reunion, okay? So for some of you that are in the twin flame, there is a possibility for reunion. And as we can see, the dragon is holding 3 of them, and then there is kind of the extra one that actually is being held by a fairy. So again, I'm getting there's something about divine timing, divine protection. And I know it's not always we want to hear that, because, you know, we want things to happen today or yesterday, or better things that have been working behind the scenes that you have not been aware of. You can see also the person has his eyes closed. Moon cycles could be significant. I'm also getting that maybe some of you are moon childs, you know, also have strong Cancer zodiac sign in their chart. And I'm also getting that, the moon, there's also been things that have been working out that you're not aware of, or your person is not aware of. But look how you're protected. I'm getting the energy of the viewer. You're sitting here above the dragon that is flying. The dragon is helping you, to take care, carrying the cups for you. Also, the fairy is helping you. So you kind of have a lot of help, support that you're not seeing. And this is beautiful rainbow, meaning that it's going to be okay. And we have, lotus flowers. There's about peace, tranquility. And another thing is that we have the fireflies. There's also a sign again about transformation. Again, this is scorpionic energy. Cancer zodiac sign again, and Pisces. So strong feelings. It could also be that the other person, or you have held back the feelings. I mentioned that you've been forced in this transformation to be more vulnerable, to speak about your feelings, to show your feelings. It could be you or the other person, or both. So it's quite interesting, because this reading is about Future's Post messages 2026. And normally I don't put a year, but I was channeled very strongly that I was supposed to do that, because there's something that is happening this year that is significant. So again, strongly with the cards here, there is a possibility for reunion, transformation. We have the unknown card, meaning that we don't know what is happening. We have the moon again, and we have the candle, and we have a lot about this purple energy. Third eye chakra also, and we have the pentacle. The card you selected is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. It could be also that the other person was forced to work better on their stability, on their money, on their income. Or it could also be that you were kind of forced, quote unquote, you know, from the universe to create your own path when it comes to your psychic abilities or work realm, kind of be more in your energy, to trust yourself. And also to get more wisdom, more downloads, okay, with the owl here. And kind of the owl is also holding this beautiful kind of sword with the gem that is shining. So again, we have 2 candles, 2 flames, you know, twin flame. But I'm getting also that you've been dreaming about each other, you've been thinking a lot about each other, you've been missing each other. And I'm getting that the person is going to connect you, you know, kind of, because here we see this purple bow. There's going to go from the moon not knowing something to knowing something. And again, we have the moon, so there's something about moon cycles may be significant. We had the moon, you know, the full moon in Scorpio on the 1st of May. That may be significant, but we have also another very significant full moon at the end of May, the 31st of May, in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And because there are 2 full moons, this is something about a blue moon. So something that may happen not often. So what is interesting about this kind of past energy, what has been going on, maybe you don't know what is happening with each other, the other, maybe you've been trying to check a little bit of social media if you're a part of each other's or something, but there's not much information, because actually we're not supposed to know exactly what is going on. So we have the 2 of Cups, and again, twin flame, and again, for some of you, there's reunion coming in. I mentioned that for a lot of you, this is a person coming in with an apology, a gesture, a gift, a message. Somebody that has been transforming, had a lot of, again, a lot of introspection. For some of them, they maybe become more spiritual or religious in a way. Nothing fanatical, but kind of they understand more what they need to change to be in alignment with you, and so on. And again, we see that this actually the energy, the masculine energy, you know, and the gender, it doesn't matter, but the masculine is kind of giving the crystal ball here, and is also putting the water. So again, full moon, I mentioned, could be significant, a full moon. And this again, water energy, such as Cancer zodiac sign again, so June, July may be significant, or then we have Scorpio is the next season. It could be that your person has a new tattoo since the last time you saw them. Maybe this person has tattooed your name on their arm or ankle or something. There is kind of this big story. It could be that for some of you known each other for years, because twin flame journeys is not always that it's 2 months and then everything is okay. It could go on for years, 20 years, 10 years. What is also, so here is the masculine energy is giving the cup, kind of, I'm getting that it's being vulnerable and showing kind of the feelings, apologizing, taking accountability, and holding the hand, kind of wants to start again, wants this rebirth reunion that we mentioned about. Again, it's divine timing. You can see that this fairy holding the cup in the 7 of Cups is actually kind of blessing this. And we can see the 2 of the fireflies here is actually being here again. So, divine timing and reuniting. It could be that this person wants to take you on a date or wants to take you on a picnic, but it's because you can see there's different moon cycles. You had many cycles with this person, and something may be illuminated when there is a full moon. Again, we had the energy of the King of Cups. Again, this is Scorpio, Cancer zodiac sign, and Pisces. And you can see that there is the energy, same energy, holding the cup, wants to offer you something, wants to confess their feelings, wants to take accountability, wants to give you a gift. And again, the full moon, super significant. So you use your discernment, you know, and you use your instinct. But there is a possibility that if you see that this person is coming back, you know, your twin flame, that if this person has changed, taking accountability, then maybe you will accept this person back. And there's a possibility that there is marriage coming this year. Maybe, you know, if you both done the work and you maybe thought that it's been going on for years, and now you finally feel, you will see that quite fast if there's any red flags, or if you are in the same alignment. I'm getting that some of you have become more spiritual or trusting more in the universe, has detached the energy. Maybe some of you thought that this was never going to happen, but here we go, then it happens. I'm getting that this is a possibility to make you quite happy. So there is an extra message. This may be a little bit triggering, but I'm supposed to tell you. For some of you, you will end up with your twin flame. There is a marriage coming up, maybe about or engagement when it comes to maybe Scorpio season, maybe October, November. For some of you, for others of you, a small percentage, you will not accept this person back. There will be a completion that you're going to be happy about, because no matter what, it says happy. So happy for those of you that end up with this person and everything goes fine, and happy for those of you that maybe there is a completion because the other person hasn't done the work and you feel you don't have to repeat the same pattern again. Then it's going to be another person coming in for you, but this is the unknown. Okay, so there's different for some of you, depending about the person that you are in the twin flame, have they done the work, you know. Okay, so another tarot deck to have some more information or confirmation for beautiful poetry. Whoa, okay. Okay. A lot of energy. I'm getting that this person wants to talk to you a lot. Okay, we're starting with the energy of the Ace of Wands. Okay. This person wants to talk to you big time. It could be everything from apologizing, conversation, maybe giving some information or confession of why they weren't ready, why they weren't showing these feelings, even though you are the one, you were the one. Being vulnerable, being more in contact with the feelings, because we have a lot of cups and we have, in addition, the transformation with Scorpio, so feelings coming from. Then we have the Page of Wands, okay. Justice wanted to come, yes, twice, okay. 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for pile 3. The Death again. Do you see this? Death here and here. This is a mega confirmation. This is major. This is major. Wow. Okay, what is the last card? Wow. Oops. The card flew like all over them. Wow, this is a strong energy. Yeah. So this past person, your twin flame, wants to speak, wants to talk to you. I'm getting this energy of, ooh, I can't wait, I have butterflies, ooh, I'm getting eager, I'm getting enthusiastic. Okay, the back of the deck, the 7 of Wands, yeah. This person had maybe gone to a therapist, could be, a therapist, a coach, healing, retreat, being some type of bubble. Maybe this person had been starting to praying, being more in their solar plexus, kind of ready to take action, to approach you. Again, with the 7 of Wands, this person doesn't see you like as their enemy anymore, meaning that because you triggered their feelings that they weren't ready to show you, this person, it could be for a lot of you, just kind of withdrew the energy and maybe walked away, even though you didn't understand anything, because your intuition was telling you, well, this is my person, what is going on? So this person is now ready, doesn't see you as the enemy, wants to understands kind of the deep meaning of the journey, of love, everything. Quite significant actually, yeah. And back of the deck, this is the Emperor. This person is ready, getting ready to approach you, to talk to you, to speak to you, to apologize to you. Is ready to take charge here. Okay, so first of all, the Ace of Wands. For some of you, like I mentioned, this person wants reunion. This person was also to do the things right, correct the wrongs, because we can see that this person has been crying over you. So let's, tell the truth here. This person has been crying, has been thinking a lot of loving feelings, a lot of passionate feelings. I'm getting the song You Drive Me Crazy, from Fine Young Cannibals. But crazy in a good way. So this person wants to reunite with you, wants to talk to you. And again, the energy of the Page of Wands, we have this energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Kind of ready to take the leap of faith. For some of you, when this person comes, it's not going to say, hey, I love you straight away, or hey, I want to reconnect with you, or hey, I know I done some wrongs. No. Maybe you're going to receive like this, I don't know, lighthearted or quote-unquote silly message. Do you saw the football game yesterday? Or what do you think about the weather today? And you're going to think, what? We haven't spoken for months or years, and but this is just kind of to tiptoe, to take it step by step. Are you going to answer the message? Are you going to reject them? Are you going to say no? Or I'm going to say you're crazy? So, because this person, I'm seeing like a person sending a message by phone or ringing or something, and kind of being almost anxious, of what are you going to respond? What is your reaction? It could be that there's a lot of things that happen, and it could be a lot of years, time pass by, and now this person feels they have to do it. It could also be that after this coaching or therapy, that they have understand that they have to take the leap of faith. Like this person, when you come to sport, you have to try to win. So this person may try to win you back. So that's why I'm saying it could be like small, or maybe a little small flirtatious message that it's okay, what do you mean? But just if you want this person back and you want to learn back, just give them a little bit of time. Not kind of too much, but kind of just try to see, and then they will gain the courage, be brave, to tell you how what's been going on, that you mean to them. What is interesting here is that we have both the Justice and the Death card. We have the Death card twice, okay? Like I mentioned, rebirth again. Because the Justice is Libra season and Scorpio is Libra season. So Libra season is from September to October, Scorpio season from October to November. But I'm getting is like this person wants to balance things. For some of you, I'm getting actually a contract, like I mentioned, engagement, marriage this year. This person has been done a lot of shadow work, could be, like I mentioned, therapy, maybe mental health treatment or physical health treatment, a lot of things, shadow work, healing. If this person had abandonment issues, for some of them, things that happened in the past relationships, or in the family where they grew up, this person has been healing a lot, dealing with a lot of things, and understanding that the things that happen cannot hold them back to get to use what I'm getting. And I'm getting the song from Michael Bolton, Love is a Wonderful Thing. Well, maybe this person is going to sing that to you, or write it in a poem or a message or something. So again, rebirth. Again, this person wants a new beginning with you, wants a new cycle, wants to take it to the new level, wants a contract with you. This could also be that this is a person from, your past life. You have a soul contract, and you're actually meant to clear things up in life and end up together. What is nice that we have the Two of Pentacles here is also that this person is not going to juggle you anymore. If this person has been juggling you with other things, this person is straightforward, is going to tell you the truth. But like I mentioned, I'm getting that for some of you, you're actually accepting this back, you're in alignment, you're going to be together this year. There's going to be a lot of, seems like magical synchronicities, things happening just before it happens, like we have 13, like, and I'm getting also strongly number 4 and 2, 11, there's also twin flame. So maybe something about, I know, for days, for weeks, for months. And then we have, again, Scorpio season I mentioned may be significant, but then we have justice. I'm getting also there's communication coming in, there's balance. And again we have 2 balls here, 2 balls here, or 2 cups, kind of there's a lot of 2, 2, 2. So another sign about the twin flame journey. And again, there's 2 cups again with the fireflies. So this was supposed to happen now because this was divine intervention, divine timing. So I'm going to take 2 oracle cards for you. Let's see what more can we need to know. Beautiful pile 3. Wow. This is intense, but twin flame journeys may be quite intense. But you will be happy no matter what, okay? You will be happy if you choose this person or if you don't want to continue on this journey, you're going to be happy because there will be something unknown that is happening. Let's see. And then we have what is important right here. What we have here is actually the wild rose. Let's see. So we have the wild rose. So it's a do your way for yourself unique. Again, I'm getting that this person sees you as their person, that you are unique, and it says do your way for yourself. Yeah, I'm getting that actually you have detached from this person, you have freed yourself, and this why this person is coming in. But it's also to do about divine timing and so on. And this is also about the new thing that is happening. I was told to split the deck, and it says after the rain. Again, you can see the rainbow, the beautiful thing that is coming in for you, even though you choose this person or thing. Again, we have a feather, so divine. And after rain, silver lining, hope. It's over, meaning that it could be that the wait is over, or it could be also that you are choosing to end this journey and just want to attract a new person, a soulmate. Mercy. Very, very nice. And then I'm going to take another oracle card. So let's see what is the last card for today. Let's see. A beautiful pile 3. Let's see what is the last card. Hold on one moment. I'm shuffling the cards. Okay, so it's interesting because it started to rain outside, meaning that confirmation, as we saw in the card, silver lining. The rainbow is coming after the rain, after the hard times. There is happiness, okay, because you're going to be happy with this person, a twin flame journey, or another person. This is nice. So, wow. So here we have 45, number 9. Again, I'm getting this, a new cycle, again, a rebirth. This person is ready to shoot their arrow, for you. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. Yeah, so this person, the other person, is going to show you that they care. Again, the full moon may be significant. We have 45, yeah, that's 9. So 4 of May could be significant, or the 5th of April. Maybe you're 45 or 54 years old. It could be that you've been a twin flame journey for many, many years. Again, transformation with the butterflies. Scorpio season may be significant, or you have a lot of water signs, birth chart, or there's these feelings, that you're going to express for each other. Make a genuine effort to show you care, and this person is going to do that because this person knows that you are the person. Look at these colors again, this rainbow happiness. You can see we have both the rainbow here, both the rainbow colors and the wings, and the rainbow here. You had the rainbow 3 times. This is massive. For some of you, you're actually being together in this twin flame journey, to finally going to be together. For others of you, you're ending in it, but you're finding another person that is more in your alignment, more supportive, more loving, you know, doesn't afraid to show its feelings. So this person is going to make a genuine effort to show that they care. Like I mentioned, it could be calling you a song, a gift, inviting you to date, or like there's something. But maybe the first message, the first approach is going to be a little bit, you know, to see, do you still care? And there's a lot of feelings that will be revealed, but because you have the full moon 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5 times almost, there's better times ahead. And there's something, there's a possibility with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, with this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, and we are in Taurus season. There's something that's going to be very solid for you. I'm getting kind of a, looks like we made it, you know, finally made it for some of you. That are kind of being together right now this year in the twin flame journey. Let's see if there's another. Yeah. So I just split the deck, and it says spiritual connection. Yes, when it's a twin flame journey, I'm getting also that the other person has understood that there is a spiritual connection. Maybe the other person has been dreaming a lot of you, had a lot of downloads, synchronicities, hearing your name many places. A relationship has connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And I mentioned actually, this could be, you know, a past life relationship, and you're coming together this lifetime to clear karmic depths, or, you know, to make this work this time. And you have the possibility, you know, to go together. We have the hand again. We have the hand here. And I mentioned for some of you, this could be gone for years, like you met maybe when you were younger, and now you're more mature in your mature years. You could experience to go, you know, dancing. This person is going to do everything, be vulnerable, that it didn't do before. Maybe also if this person didn't want to hold your hand in public, this is changing. And as we can see here, there's possibility also to, you know, have both kids, pets, a home, you know, what you want. And yeah, 27, 72, 9. Let's see something here. Yeah, you have 9, 9 with both cards, meaning that you're very close this to happen. This is something that is going to happen not so far. I mentioned Scorpio season, that there's something significant happening, the rebirth. And also, what is interesting, you can see this labyrinth. Kind of this person finding his way to you, even though you have moved, even though if you're living in another place. And for some of you, you are meant to be in each other's life every lifetime. So this is what I had for you for the reading for today. I hope it resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for liking, subscribing and watching, and see you next time. Peace and love.